Hey guys, what's happening? Got another ranting or preaching video for you this time. So, home alone again, and I'm ready to preach. So today, you may have noticed, I had a slightly different setup than last time. I'm also in a different room. This is the office I record in. It's downstairs. It's actually a horrible office, but the reason why I use it is I will show you right now. So, some of you may have seen this contraption I've built on the internet before or in like recording studios or something. I just have to back my chair up. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'll talk louder. Fix it up good. Alright, so I built this myself. It is a mini recording studio. So out of wood and cardboard, I built a semicircle and then hung two blankets on it. And then put a blanket on the desk that it's sitting on. And now it's my little recording booth with my laptop beside it so I can see what's happening. I got my headphones there plugged into the mic because I was just testing sound. And right behind me is that's the desk I use. You can see there's a big empty hole in it. That's because my laptop goes there. And, alright. I gotta put it back, gotta situate it again. Get my chair. And I also have a towel on my knees because sometimes I bump into the desk. I don't want that to be really loud. Alright, so situated. Alright, I gotta do some webcam adjustments again. Oh, it should be good. Alright, so normally for like voiceovers, I'd have my voice right here and it sounds a lot better. But for this webcam video, I'm gonna sit back here so you can actually see me talking. And in the future, I think I might step up my preaching game and actually make some sort of video or like compilation of clips that go with the video instead of having webcam. But for now, I'm just going to have webcam, and I hope this is going to be good enough. It's going to... Yeah, I think we're good. I might move a bit closer. Okay, so today, this is not your typical ranting video. The last time I ranted about Mojang and donating. The time before that, it was about school. This time, it's a lot heavier than that. This, just gonna throw it out there now. It's got a, I don't know, like mature content matter warning on it. Not because it's gonna be vulgar or anything, but because if you actually follow along with what I'm saying and think about it, it's gonna be scary and just like that. And I know all of you are gonna keep watching. Obviously, just want to give you a heads up. It's heavy. So here we go. This is my theory on how the universe began and will end. But that is the problem. The universe had no beginning and it has no end because there can't be, like, before it. There wasn't just nothing and then there's the universe. And that kind of conflicts with the Big Bang Theory, right? So, yeah, like everybody knows, there is no beginning, there is no end. But the Big Bang Theory states that the Big Bang was the beginning. And what the Big Bang was, it was before everything, there was one little nano atom in the center of the... Not really the center of anything, actually. It was just this nano atom was everything. And this nano atom contained everything that is found in the universe today, all compacted into this one nano atom that you can't even see. You probably couldn't even see it with a microscope. It was so small. And since everything was so condensed into this one nano atom, it was supremely hot. Like, mundane, humanly metric systems can't even come close to measuring how hot it was. And eventually, it just got so superheated that it exploded. Like, this nano atom, it was like a cosmic explosion. And that was the Big Bang. And over the past 14 billion years, everything inside that nano atom has been expanding outward and cooling and cooling and forming. And within the first 330,000 years of that nano atom exploding, everything was forming, such as protons, electrons, neutrons, cells, and atoms. Yeah, I think that's about it. And everything was combining and forming planets. Like, all the rock or mineral atoms were combining and forming planets. and then like hydrogen, nitrogen, helium, and oxygen were combining and forming stars, which is what stars are made of, and everything was cooling and forming, and gravitational forces were coming into play, and they were forming solar systems and galaxies, and then everything was finally just functioning together. And to this day, the universe is still expanding and cooling at the exact same rate as it first did when that nano atom exploded. So, this is where my theory comes in. That nano atom is said to be the beginning of the universe, but the universe had no beginning. So what was before that? Well, I was thinking maybe it's just a giant elastic. That nano atom exploded and everything went outwards and outwards, and it expands and it cools, and it's still doing that today. And eventually, everything's gonna go so far and be so separated, and it's gonna slowly start coming back in. Galaxies will collide, planets will combine, stars will blow up, like, it'll just be chaos. Everything will be running into each other, and eventually everything will be rushing back into the center and be combining and superheating and shrinking and superheating back into one tiny nano atom. And then eventually it just gets so hot that it can't handle it anymore. Boom! Explodes again. And it cools and expands. Everything combines, expands, and then it stops. Then slowly starts coming back in. It rushes back in faster. Everything's heating up. It's kind of combining back into a nano atom. And it's just one constant cycle. And that is the cycle of the universe. That is the beginning and the end of the universe. But another thing that could prove that wrong that I was thinking about is one scientific theory about the universe that hasn't been proven, obviously, because none of these theories have really been proven, but this is a legitimate theory that is being taken seriously in the astronomy community, and it's that inside every black hole there's a universe. And in every universe there's millions of black holes, each one with a universe inside of it. And inside every single one of those universes there's millions of black holes. And then inside those black holes there's a universe. And it continues and continues and continues, and it goes on forever.